Dude, I haven't streamed for like 3 days, and I don't know how to stream anymore. Boom, we are playing Dragon Quest VI original Super Famicom version. Oh yeah, dude, look at that cover art. Hell yeah. We've got it loaded up in the Super Famicom, and I've got the cartridge modded in order to deliver the English fan translation of the game. So here we go. All right. We got the Famicom controller and all that. And here we go. Continue quest. And then last thing I gotta do is we gotta find the optimal phase here. Looks like it's probably 4. All right. And then, yeah, now we just got to update the stream title. You are correct about that. We got to go get rid of this. We got to go SNES. Dragon Quest Series First Playthrough. And we are currently on Dragon Quest 6. Oh, my favorite Twitch feature happened where you set a new game and then hit update stream and then it reverts your game to the previous one. I think I figured out why it happens though. I think it happens if you edit your tags. So if any of you guys have the same problem on Twitch, I think that's what it is. If you update both the category that you're in and your tags, I think it will revert your category back when you hit save. All right. Welcome back. I wish you a safe journey. All right. Here we go. So, what we are doing right now is I was going through a tower where I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. And we're getting the shit kicked out of us real bad. However, I had a thought. I had an idea. And that idea is that the problem that we're facing is that we get blasted by magic spells. So I've got 2 options. We can either grind until... Well, no, I don't think that grinding is going to help. Because I don't think that Wizard... Well, we know that Priest is not going to learn anything that helps us, and I don't think Wizard will either. And so I don't know about Wizard, I'm not sure. So I think maybe what I need to do is I need to turn these 2 characters into fighters. Just for now. So that they have a lot more health to work with, and that they deal more and you know, have them deal more physical damage, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be my idea for today, to re-tackle this fight. We could probably just brute force it, but I think that this is the way. I think that this is gonna be the smartest way forward. So this here. Thinking about picking up Dragon Quest V? I mean, my suggestion is always to play the original. Alright, so here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to say, let's take this guy, and if we make him a soldier, now he'll be able to equip the, one of our like hero swords or whatever. And then we'll take Muriel, and we will make her a fighter. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go formation. Where is formation again? Order. Get my 2 fighters and then my, my 2 soldiers and then my 2 fighters. And now we gotta look at their weapons. So instead of the moon folding fan, she should be able to have something a bit better. So you've got full plate. You've got thick armor. You've got thick armor. Alright, so I think we can take this full plate. We can't give it to Muriel. Oh yeah, she's a fighter. Alright. So then, sorry, I'm deep in menus right now, so I'm not gonna necessarily, or I might miss chat. But okay, so definitely though, we want to go to our sack and take Holy Sword. Oh, that's not as good as the moon folding fan? That's really interesting. Okay, never mind then. Maybe our equipment is actually kind of fine? Ba-da-bum-bum, wow. What happened? To the run? It was just bad. First thing that happened was I lost a whole bunch of time to a pee break. I tried to pee during a cutscene and it took me too long, so I lost a bunch of time. And then got really bad bottom swell RNG and lost another like 45 seconds to just a shitty bottom swell. So instead, we are enjoying a different game. So yeah, let's just see. Let's see if this does what we need it to. I think I need to stop at an inn. Is there... I can't remember if there's one here, or if there's a place to rest here. I think we'll just go return to... probably Rydok would be a quick one. Right? I think they've got an inn right away here. Yeah. Alright, I don't have, like, any money because I died a bunch of times. Alright, but now we're going in with this formation. We'll see if this works better. I'm not super confident that this is gonna work out great. But, you know, it'll be interesting to see. Alright, so take me back to the shrine. Oh, that's right. I forgot that it doesn't fly over forests. Wait a second. I think we went down like this. Yeah, this seems more familiar. All right. Here's the town, or here's the tower that we're currently working on. Let's get back in there. Oh, yeah. Here we have to cast this spell to open the door. And then now I gotta remember how to get up. I think it was... I think I'll remember. It wasn't that complicated. Careful not to fall, though. Watch your step. And then... fighting panthers, I think, are the biggest problem, right? So yeah, we'll do orders, and we'll take them out first. Alright, and then we'll just go after them. Yeah. Dragon Quest 1 is very grindy. It's like that was their whole idea for a game, it seemed, you know, was like a game where you do random battles to build your strength, and then you use your strength to get past the next, like, you know, obstacle. And I think for what it is, I love Dragon Quest 1. Oh, wait, we don't have as many heals now because everybody's fighters and soldiers. Yeah, that's something I have to be wary of. Alright, looks like we should take out the Horror Walker. Wait, no, the Wyverns actually are very annoying because they put everybody to sleep. The Horror Walkers do this, though, which does a bunch of damage to everybody. That's very annoying. Yeah. This might not be the smartest path forward. Breath of Fire, I think, definitely looks cool. It's not particularly high up on my list as far as versus like Suikoden and Xenogears and Chrono Cross. But I mean, I'm interested in it. This is the right path here, but there's an OP green dragon battle out of nowhere in that one cave. Yeah. I love that kind of stuff because then when you're stronger, you go back, you know? Okay. Those three are meh. I mean, I understand. Oh, God, this fight is really bad. I actually want to run from this fight, I feel like, because the evil drivers are just so annoying. But at the same time, I don't want to miss out on experience. But these guys, they're just super annoying. They with how many attacks they do. Okay, the shock is really good. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't have to fight the dragon. It's something that you bypass and then come back for later, which I love. Okay, that fight wasn't that bad. Well, now he's attacking it. Oh, God, now he's doing the sword spin that hits everybody. Oh, and then he attacks again. Okay, never mind. He got one more attack in where he kicked the shit out of everybody. Oh, man, I've been playing Metaphor. That game also, like, you make one mistake and then the enemies just get a million turns and just completely kick the shit out of your party. Okay, I feel like heal all is for you. Man, Hassan doesn't have, like, any good spells. So, like, we gotta use his MP. But he just hasn't, like... He hasn't learned the good heals yet. But, I mean, this is the most efficient thing to do right now, though. Because if I go to auto restore, it's gonna use fewer. I have played through Earthbound. That game was very good. I've got the whole... I do have the whole playthrough archived. I'll warn you, though, it's from, like, 7 years ago. And I cannot believe that was 7 years ago. That's actually kind of upsetting. But it's from, like, 7 years ago, and I think I was a little bit more cringe back then. Oh my god, the fire breath. But that was a great game. Really, really liked it. Oh! Okay, well that's bad. I didn't realize they did that. Okay. Okay. So I think... Oh, he learned heal more just now. All right. Now we're talking. Oops. So now, let's see. We'll heal more you. Actually, heal more is less mana efficient than regular heal. It's just less of a pain in the ass. And then heal all is very mana efficient, though, as long as you use it at smart times. And yeah, the first-person aspect of the battles in this game actually bugged me at first. But I'm used to it now. Alright. Let's make sure everybody is 100% topped off. She's missing 3 HP. Give her a heal. Alright, here we go. Let's see if having more physical characters helps us out on this fight. Having less healing might be more of a problem, though. But alright, let's go. We'll do fight. You can do... Oh, actually, I want to see if we can get a sap off on him first. And then you need to save your MP. You do Spirit Punch, and you do Defense. Where is it? Increase, that's what it's called. Ah, he's already casting Reflect. So now the sap gets reflected on us. If dash was fast enough, I thought that might work. Okay, Blaze more. Not that big of a problem. I feel like we're doing more damage than we were before. But I mean, that's because we're not healing yet. Okay, here's his first dickhead partner. So now we have to do a stop spell on the dickhead. And we also want to do surround. Ah, didn't work. Okay. Stop spell didn't work either. We gotta try. We gotta do that again. So stop spell, you. And then you, I think, need to do a heal all on Hassan, since he's getting a little low. Nice, okay. We successfully stop spelled both of the dickheads. So now we just have to keep up on healing. Firebolt this is the move that kills us. I wonder if he only does Firebolt when his dudes are out. That might be how it works. I think we can tank. No, it's too risky. I think we have to heal all Muriel and Dash. I already did Muriel, right? I can't remember who I already heal all'd. Hang on. I can't lose this way. Heal all. You will do Dash. I think I did do Muriel, though. The first time. And now you do yourself. Okay. There's Firebolt again, so good thing I did that. Oh, brother. Okay. Please don't kill Dash. Oh, okay, there we go. We got maximum efficiency, heal all. This is rough now, though, because now you have to heal all yourself. And you have to heal all Hassan, and we just have to hope that they go off fast enough. Oh no, everybody's dead, we're fucked. Yep. That's so annoying. The Firebolt does so much damage. It kind of seems like he only does it when the assholes are out. Alright, she's only got one heal all left in her. I guess this is what I get for not... Oh, the crit! I guess this is what I get for not surrounding them. So, okay, surround is good, and I do need to do it. I think I need to go somewhere else. I need to fly around and find something else to do in the game. Because, I can't beat this boss right now. So, alright, well, let's do, like, even after, oh man, now I don't have enough money to revive my characters even. This is the first time that's happened. Yeah, if, like, I feel like if restructuring my whole party around this fight didn't do the trick, then we're kind of just screwed. But here, I need a little bit of money. But I mean, 28 gold. Ay, 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 this is gonna take forever. Oh, and we got to get rid of the tree first because they put me to sleep. What was I gonna say though? I mean, if I successfully get a surround on the outer dudes, then maybe that is the way to go. like maybe that would have worked. I think I'm just more interested in looking around right now, though. It's also great that you don't know how much money you have in this game unless you're at a shop. So I don't even know when I'm gonna have enough money. But I think we need to fight like 8 fights? Or like 9 fights? Yeah, that is a jank that is very surprising. I don't know if it has to do with using the fan translation patch that gets rid of that information, or if it's just how the game always was. Oh, by the way, okay, so, you guys know about Metroid Prime 4? When I was first starting Metroid Prime 4, and I was trying to get I was trying to use the mouse controls, I was very disappointed in the way that the mouse, it works the same way that, like, Prime 3 works, where it's like you move a cursor around the screen, and depending on where the cursor is the Samus, like, automatically turns. Except the mouse just moves the cursor. Turns out that that's just one setting. There's actually another setting that makes the mouse controls behave like you'd expect. So now I kind of want to try playing it with the proper mouse controls. The dual stick controls, though, just feel really good on the game, though, so it probably isn't even necessary. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more fight, and then we'll see where we're at. Did I like Prime 4? Overall, yes. It's very... Like, here's the thing. If you just asked me what my thoughts on Prime 4 was, I would rant at you for 25 minutes about all the bullshit that I hate about the game and all the boneheaded design decisions that I do not understand how Nintendo keeps making, and I do not understand how Nintendo just consistently, for the most part, does not understand what people like about the Metroid series, and also why after 25 years of people making fun of Navi and how annoying Navi was in Ocarina of Time, they're still putting Navi into every fucking game, right? I could rant for 25 minutes about everything that I hate about Metroid Prime 4. But, despite all of that, I still played the game obsessively until I was finished with it. And then, until I beat it. And then when I beat it, I immediately started up hard mode with a smile on my face. So, like, yeah, I think I do like the game. The game is really fun. It's really fun. But man, is it far from what it could be. Okay, now that we've revived him, he can vivify Muriel. Okay, now that she's revived... Oh, she doesn't have enough MP. Okay. So now... Now we gotta return to somewhere like Rydok. Sleep at the inn so that my newly revived party members get their MP back. Oh my god, now I don't have enough money to sleep at the inn a second time. Yeah, we gotta go somewhere else. I am unable to beat this boss right now. Alright, so then we revive Hassan. Now, let's say return me to, like, Sheena? This place must have a cheaper inn, right? Yeah. Okay, theirs is only 36. Do. 5 was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Okay, now that we've done all of that, now I want to get my characters back to the classes that I'm trying to level up for them. And I don't even remember exactly what they were. Yeah, the story was great. That was definitely the high point of it. So you... What was he? A thief. So you back to a thief. And Muriel was a wizard. And then just to make sure, I gotta remember why I've got him as a thief. Is it to make a ranger? Yeah, because he's been a merchant, so now he's going to be a thief and a beastmaster. Gotcha. And then we'll go order, put Hassan back at number 2. And then lastly, everybody's equipment is fine. Okay. All right, so we are ready to go back to just regular, what up, Popo? We are ready to go back to just regular exploration. So, let me open up my notes. First, we've got my paint document. And then here's notes. And, okay, so in the upper area, we got L. Identify opens door. And then boss is hard is what I'm going to write for my notes for this place. And then, all right. Did I make the map? I just screenshotted this screen. And then, you know... And then I screenshotted the other map as well, and now I'm just drawing on them in paint. Alright, so let's see what else we can find. I kind of want to try to find the Metal King. Have I seen what's up in like, the circular area up there? No, I want to check that place out. Yeah, what's this place? Oh. No, I've been here. This is where everybody got, like, picked up to go to the land of happiness or whatever. Yeah. So I doubt anything else is gonna be the deal here. Do that. Am I at endgame? I don't think so. Not even close. Not yet. Okay, do I have this mapped? This is probably just a staircase down, right? But no, I don't have this mapped. This just takes us down to the real world, I'm guessing, though? Yeah. Okay, so... give me teal C. And that puts us right here. All right. Well, let's have a look at what we can find around here. I feel like I've already been here, but we'll find out. Bum, bada, bum. Drew your own map for Final Fantasy VIII. Nice. Yeah, see, I love that. I love the drawing of your own maps, own notes. I think that stuff is great. A lot of these are the same monsters that were I mean, considering the difficulty of the enemies of where we came from, and the amount of experience that these guys are giving, I feel like this is where we're supposed to be. What's this house? So sleepy. Must not sleep. I heard of an illness that can kill you in your sleep. I haven't slept in days. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. All right, we found another... This is what I fucking love about Dragon Quest, dude. It's just like, oh, that thing was too hard for you? Go somewhere else. And now here we go. Here's another thing that I can do right now. I kind of feel like I have been here. I'm not sure, though. With the tunnel completed, I can get back quicker. I'm so grateful. You're an adventurer? Then let me warn you. You shouldn't head west. People have been seeing things over there, like a staircase to the heavens. Many haven't returned. Yeah. As far as a modern JRPG, though, I mean, the second, like, third of Expedition 33 is like that. It just extremely open for you to do everything in whatever order you want. Love it. Okay, so I wonder if I can interact with that guy who says he hasn't slept in days. Hang on, though. I feel like I have been here and done all this. Right, like, didn't we help him finish the tunnel? By... Yeah. But still, let's see if there's some kind of interaction with the sleepy guy. So... I'll go up the stairs. But then I'll also say, if I do just want to grind some levels in order to overcome that other boss, this seems like the place to do it, you know? Do I like the Western version of Mario 2? Oh, yeah. That game is awesome. 5 out of 5. Oh. I have not played all the Dragon Quest. This is my first playthrough of the series. So, I've only played 1 through 5, and now we're on 6. So far, I think my favorite was 4, but I did really, really, really like 5 also. But yeah, Mario 2, I love the level design, you know, the graphics are great, soundtrack is, you know, an all-timer. The different characters are fun to play as. It's just a great game. Okay. Oh, wow. These are low-level enemies. So it's been long enough where I'm kind of having to be reminded what these areas are, you know? Think I'm gonna like 7? I think so too. And then I've also heard that 8 is like the best one. If those guys were worth 300 experience. And this is an expensive inn also. Maybe I'm going kind of in the right direction here. Okay, so there's a staircase there. An already opened treasure chest over there. But yeah, basically, mostly what I hear about Dragon Quest is that 11 is the best one, and if it's not 11, it's 8. But I mean, I don't necessarily, like, you know, I usually have kind of a differing opinion from the general consensus. But it does just make me very interested in those ones, though. Alright, what's this place again? This is the town of Calcado. Oh, it's you! Now that everyone's returned, the town is like it used to be. Unfortunately, my plants won't grow no matter how much I tend to them. They restored the well, huh? Okay. 9 was your childhood game? Yeah, I understand that for sure. But yeah, the structure of these old games I like a lot, where they are, where they're just so generally open. And they just allow you to explore until you find something good. Okay, so we are still in the dream world. Meaning, wherever I want... Wherever, whenever I want, I can teleport back to my flying bed. Whoops. Yo, Roller Legacy. Oh yeah, I never played Ultima, but they seem kinda cool. Okay, man, at some point I gotta figure out what I'm doing. I mean, I really do just want to go back and try that boss more times, but like... I hate the idea of... Ah! Thanks, asshole. Yo, Kino. Vivify you. And then how much does that bring him back with? How much current HP does he have? There we go. Some of these menus, man. All right, there we go. 1 hour of training plus new shift on Christmas. Oh man. Yeah, that's a bummer. I had to take an I got to be on call on Christmas Eve, but that's not that bad. Most on call days, you don't get called. Okay, so where are we sitting as far as, like, experience needed to level up? Oh, I don't know if they... I guess I don't know if they tell you that. I guess they don't. Yeah, alright. That's fine. Okay. That's a good idea, Cosmo. The ringtone for the on-call work phone is the random battle theme. Sysadmin, I do network engineering, so I get called when there's a network problem. What is this? Have I been here? I don't get many visitors here. Let me tell you something useful. It's said that there are 4 legendary armaments. He who collects them will be delivered unto the castle of the gods. I think I wrote this down already. Maybe not. Okay, oh, he's not going to tell me anything more. I thought he was going to tell me more about them. Okay, never mind. Oh! Small metal. All right. So I think kind of the thing that I'm the most interested in right now is finding the Metal King. And I can only imagine that he's in the dream world, right? Oh, okay, so I have not marked this on the map either. I feel like I've been here, though. Oh, yeah, this is just a well. Okay. Is it a one-way? Oh, I haven't looked in the well on this side. All right, okay. I'm not talking about any kind of slime Metal King thing. I'm talking about the Metal King. I feel like I met him. I think I met him. I have no idea, Rain, how far I am. I feel like I met the Metal King when we went to the Land of Happiness, if I remember right. Okay, here we've got another transport to mark down. This will be transport D. There we go. And then, I know the map is still up, I'm just teleporting, so I can open the map and say, that teleports us right here. Oh, and wait a second, this part of the map is unexplored. Okay, yeah, let's see what's going on here. My way of saying idiot? Idiot? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay, swampland. Like nice miss idiot in FF7. Oh, yo, we're fighting lamp mages here. Okay, so this place is our level. I need to heal my party. Okay. This seems very much like where we're supposed to be. The screams are not working. Oofta. Okay, nice crit. How did that not kill that guy? Are you serious? Okay, we'll just say do your best then for this one. Nice. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, these guys are tough. This feels like where I'm supposed to be. Famous Amos leveled up. Alright, so let's see. After that fight, you can level up or heal him. I think we do one of these. How much do I recommend 5 and 6? As fully as I would recommend 1 through 4 so far. The bar of quality is still, like, they're still above the bar, you know? Both 5 and 6 are hard recommendations. That's so funny because I think they're both fucking fantastic. I'm loving both of these. Like, if you liked 1 through 4, you will like 5 and 6, as far as I can tell so far. Oh, hard recommendations? Like, you recommend it hard. I see. Okay, yeah. Normally, hard recommendation means like it's hard to recommend it. Alright, what do we got up here? So the first thing that I need to do here is find a place that I can teleport back to. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter that much, I guess. But yeah, off stream, by the way, just chatting. Finished Yakuza 4, started Yakuza 5, So that's the Mrs. Dash game, or that's the game that we're playing together. But then on my own, I finished Metroid Prime 4. However, I am playing a second. I started up hard mode right away, and I'm playing through hard mode right away. But I'm also playing through Metaphor. I'm getting into Metaphor finally. Cyrus. The name is Cyrus. I don't give a fuck who you are. Ba-da-bum. It's funny to have Cyrus come up 20 seconds after Rain made a Trailer Park Boys reference. Ooh, we're a burglar now. Learned Map Reader. Map Reader, huh? About building or cave? This is Small Temple Floor 1. Huh. Okay, nothing over here. Harbuckle. Alright. Those guys didn't have a lot of health. Okay, so enemies are weaker down here, interestingly. Alright, so it looks like the only way to go is through the mountains over to the east here. Most underrated game of 2025, Tormented Souls 2. I would also say Ender Magnolia, though. Tormented Souls 2 and Ender Magnolia were both really good, and no one talks about either of them. Ooh, we've got a town. And I think this is in the real world, isn't it? Yeah, because I flew to a well that transported me here. The goof off is now arrogant. Nice. So yeah, actually, if I go to... I want to check people's levels here. So you're only a level 3 fighter right now. You are a level 4 priest. Level 5 thief. So he's leveling up thief pretty quickly, it seems. Level 4 wizard. Gotcha. Alright. New town. So we are just south now. So let's see. In the real world, I last used Q. So this is going to be R. All right, and check this out. Now we don't even need to ask the lady. Map reader. Oh, no meaning. Okay, never mind. It's for it's buildings and caves. You've come deep into the mountains. This is Zaxxon Village. All right, Zaxxon Village. The fields were better when Ende was here. The money from selling his armors was our largest source of income. I wonder where that old man has gone off to. All he left was his dog Silver and his wife who won't leave the house. Okay, there's the dog. Nice. Oh. Okay. With such a small field, one person is easily enough. But it still takes a long time to get everything done. Oh, adventurers! No one has been here since Ende left 5 years ago. He was a great armorer, and I was helping him. Then he just disappeared. So what I'm thinking is like, have we been to this town in the dream world? Have we been in this area before? Yeah, it's really close to where we started. I think. Wait, am I nuts? Maybe not. You're not from around here, are you? What could you possibly expect to find in our little village? Get on, get out of here! Oh, all right, lady. Hang on, I'm just scoping your place out for small metals. Or this beauty plant. Mine now. Chrono Gear, HoloLive fan game platformer. Like, what if 2D Sonic was actually good? Hey, I like the sound of that. I saw it, but no one believes me. Do you believe me? Sure. Are you speaking to me? I'm waiting for Ende to return. That evening, Ende was very depressed. I was cleaning the stench of monsters from an old suit of armor. I didn't think he was serious, but he felt like he didn't exist. Before I had finished, he just vanished. Now I'm waiting for him to reappear. Okay, so I'll just write down, Ende vanished 5 years ago. I work the field, it bears its fruit. For in my chest, my love does bloom. Oh, he's probably singing like a little song. Hey. Demon Pot! Wait. I mean, tactics. Do your best. Oof. Everyone's trying to cast bead on it. Never mind. No magic. Oh, damn. This thing's dodging our attacks and shit. Alright, save life. There we go. All right. Without a priest here, the villagers keep dying. Helen does her best to cheer up the sick people. However, if Ende doesn't return, I'm used to be a traveling nun. When I first arrived here, I saw how sad everyone was. So, I told them interesting stories I knew, and slowly they began to cheer up. Would you like to hear one of my stories? Yeah, baby. Very well. This shield changes as you look at it from the side. Oh, is this? Okay, we heard about Sufida's shield earlier as and the mighty demon king. Did he go to church today? It may seem strange, but anything is possible. That story made no fucking sense, lady. I'm just gonna write down exactly what she said, though, because it might be like a riddle. Alright, where's my notes? Here we go. This shield changes as you look at it from the side. And the mighty Demon King, did he go to church today? It may seem strange, but anything is possible. This is the most translated from Japanese to English text I've ever read. And I don't mean that it's awkward. What I just mean is like this type of phrasing, you know? When you play fan translations versus like localized games, how long have I had YouTube chat not up? I think I've had YouTube chat not up for a while. I'm sorry about that. But no, I've not played Breath of Fire. Okay. Yeah. When you play translations that aren't localized, but they're just like fan translations, you get a lot of phrasing like this. It may seem strange, but anything is possible. You know, it's like a very Japanese thing to say, from what I've picked up. Just kind of the way that, like, the Japanese language structures its sentences and the way that people talk, you know? You kind of get that type of phrasing and notion a lot. Like, let me give you, like, a more specific type of example. From what I understand, in Japanese, they don't say, I will do this, or I am going to do this. People don't say, like, I am going to this place today. They say, I plan to go to this place today, right? That's, like, always the phrasing. I plan to do this. And you kind of notice that when you play, like, fan translations and stuff, you kind of notice the way that people always talk that way. Okay, so what I'm picking up from this town is we gotta find Endo. Or we gotta figure out a way to get this dog out of the way, you know? Planning to do a hundo run today of FF7? Wait a second, was there nowhere to rest in that town either? Huh. Bum, ba-da-bum. Oh, I see. You're given like the example of the speech that I'm talking about. Yeah. The kind of stuff that I love when you take like the direct Japanese translations of things, the kind of stuff I love is like there was some game, I can't remember what game it was, but the instruction manual, or maybe it was a character in the game. I think it's the instruction manual for Metroid or something. It says something like it's encouraging you to draw your own map. And it says something like, it may seem like a pain at first, but you'll find it can be very rewarding, or something like that, you know? It's exactly stuff like that. It may seem like a pain at first. Maybe it was Legend of Zelda, yeah. But it's like, that is so emblematic of like the kind of sentence that you get with that with the really faithful translations. Okay, that guy did B185 High Orc. It is more rewarding, though. I mean, that's the thing. It's also completely true. JRPG battle screen transitions tier list. That's an awesome idea. Awesome idea. What are some of the games that have the best battle transitions? I really enjoy Final Fantasy VIII. The like side smear that Final Fantasy VIII does. Love it. I'm also a big fan of Tales of Symphonia with the glass breaking. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, the screen crack and breaking apart of Tales of Symphonia was awesome. Yeah, I think 10 did the glass break also. I like Resonance of Fate a lot. Resonance of Fate also does it, and in that game, it's like bullet holes get shot into the screen, and then it breaks. Love that. I've never played a Dragon Warrior Monsters game. Also top tier, I also really like the transitions of like the recent Atlas games, Metaphor and like Persona 3 Reload. Man, those have really cool battle transitions. And transitions back out of the battles also. Like, dude, just the general presentation of moving from a dungeon into a battle, from the battle to the result screen back to the dungeon. Like, modern Atlas does that shit so well. And then also talking about battle transitions in general, we gotta shout out original Pokemon on Game Boy with the different battle transitions it has. Like the different trainer battles and stuff all have their own. There's like a selection of transitions that it can do. I love that also. Man, great topic. Okay, can we get into the back of this house? Why does your message not show up on Twitch? Oh, Twitch doesn't let you have, like, they don't let you have a combined chat on screen. So I'm only allowed to have one chat on screen because I don't have room for both. Well, I kind of do have room for both of them. Yeah, it's like a stupid Twitch rule. So that also means that when I respond to a YouTube message, I have to remember to read it out loud first, so people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so I get that this place is missing this one guy. People were sick. Okay, where do I go back to? What is A? A is... We're in Dream World. A is Life Cod. We need to go to B. Or no, yeah. I guess we gotta go back to... Nah. That'll take forever. We should teleport to D. Or E. Or H. Calcado? Or the Shrine? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Return me to... Oh, okay. We have to go back in the well first. Legend of Dragoons was pretty cool, yeah. It's very true, Kino. It makes the experience on YouTube better because the YouTube chatters can see both chats. Jeez! All right, so for the record, if I just wanted experience, this is the place to get it. Ah, jeez. Oh no, we don't have enough MP to keep trying to revive. You lent Legend of Dragoon to a friend and never got it back? Ugh. I don't know if I've ever, yeah, Vivify can fail, and it's only, like, later that they're gonna get a revive that does better. Probably when they're a sage. Keep talking and asking questions on Twitch, but it would never come through? Oh, really? I mean, maybe I'm just missing them by chance. Or maybe you're asking me about FF7 Remake, and so I'm just ignoring it. That could also be that's also a possibility. I guess we should put another one of our characters in place of Muriel here. Alright. Yeah, let's go... Restore. And then... In, order now we can go... Let's put Barbara. Get Barbara back in here. Wait, is she my goof off? Yeah. We gotta get the goof off in the party here. Sometimes Twitch just has a non-working chat. Yeah, dude. Especially on mobile. Sometimes on mobile, I can put messages in and they just don't show up. It drives me crazy. Alright, so now can we go to, like, yeah, Calcado. This should be the best place for me to rest. Oh wait, do they even have an inn here? Might be this. No. Might be inside. Ah, here we go. Okay, okay. It might be worth looking around this town a little bit more again, because I'm not super confident that I talked to everybody here. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. Now, hang on, now we gotta go vivify Muriel. Okay, there we go, now she's revived. And now... order me up. Get her back in the party. I got a hot take for you guys about JRPGs, alright? You want to hear my hottest JRPG take? I don't want there to be more characters than you have party slots. If your battle system has 3 characters, then make there only be 3 playable characters in the game. I don't want to have to pick who's in my party. Now, there are exceptions. If you make a battle system that utilizes your back row, that then is acceptable. For example, Expedition 33, right? If your front row dies, you can send the back row in. Or the best game to ever do it, Final Fantasy X, where you've got 3 characters in battle, but you can tag team, or you can tag in any back character anytime you want. FF10 did it the absolute best. Right? But like, if you're not doing a system like that, then just only give me as many characters as you have party slots. Alright, so... I think what we want to do here is... I gotta see if there's anything else to look at around this area, you know? Wait, what is that? That must be the town! That's probably the dream version of the town. Let's see if we can figure out how to get there. Whoa, the slowdown. Oh? Looks like there might be an actual mountain path for us to follow here. Ah, no, this is like this? I think we've already seen this. Is it true, though, that Mudo has been defeated? Yes. Oh, I knew it! We don't get much information here. Okay, okay. Alright, so that's not gonna be how we get up there. I have seen metal slimes, yeah. Alright, let's try going around the other way. Except I don't know if I can fly the bed out. No, we can't. But just to make sure, real quick. Yeah. Nowhere to go down there. All right. Going up and around this way. Oh man, it's all oh, the slowdown. It must slow down when your caravan isn't like spread out. Oh, I could have kept flying. Oh, here we go. Wait, that's just life. Oh man, it's just life cod is all I've been looking at this whole time, dummy. Ah, jeez. But could it be that life cod is the dream version of Laxon? What is that? Laxon Village? Zaxxon? Let's find out. If I return to life cod, let's see kind of what people are talking about up here. Whoops. This is the village of Life Cod. The Demon King isn't here yet. Hooray! I feel like... we'll look around here because I might be onto something here. Nice, 3 defense. You know what? Give me the wisdom seed also. Oh, I didn't even see what it did. What's happening to the world? Only my silk keeps me happy. Oh yeah! At the beginning of the game, there was something about the us making armor, or there being an armor smith. An ende may have been the guy that we talked to, if I remember right. Sorry I'm talking so slow. It's because I'm like reading and talking at the same time. But okay, I haven't looked at this town in a while, so I think it's worth looking around. That's spirit armor. It's very expensive. My best work, only 7,000. I would actually like that. But we're gonna need more money first. Okay, so I need to remember that that's here for sure. Yeah, dude, spirit armor. I'm gonna have to save up and buy that. First of all, let me save real quick, because it's been forever since I saved. But yeah, this is what I love about games like this, is just the exploration. Just turn the system on and see what you can find today, you know? I really like that. The hero returns. We saved the world. Alright, here's the item shop. Oh, yeah. Here we can take a rest. Pet the cat. And then we get this little animation here. Did I talk to you? Rand decided to become a guide down the mountain. Okay. Maybe that's the guy. From before. I heard the news from one of Rydok's messengers. You didn't really defeat Mudo, did you? So you and your friends are responsible for restoring the peace? That's even better news! You've become a strapping young lad, Dash. After telling me about Mudo, the soldier left. Will you stay here and protect us? No, I gotta protect the whole world. I wonder where your adventure will take you next. You speak of places I've never heard of. You've done so much already, Dash. While you're here, you must visit Tanya. After all, you were so close. Oh, Dash, I heard what you did to Mudo. You continue to impress me. Do you remember your promise to marry me? No. You don't? Be careful, my love. Wait, no, I do remember. Will we? Yeah, sure, why not? You know, she's got that cute bow in her hair. All right, so getting to the bottom of what's going on here. If we go down to Sheena, let's kind of refresh what people down here are saying. Oh, what does this guy sell again? Oh. Oh. This town has begun speaking in tongues. I think the translation patch is broken. Oh no. Hopefully these guys don't have anything useful to say. Because all this shit seems broken. I don't think I've been here for a while. Or like Wait, that's right, we have money in the bank! I totally forgot that we have money in the bank. Alright, we can buy we can buy the spirit armor. Alright, let's go. I mean, we already did the stuff that we needed to do there, so hopefully it'll be fine. This place. I love the sparkle it's got. Yes. All right. The spirit armor. Ooh, it's good and it's very stylish. It would be the biggest upgrade for one of these two. So you're a thief and you're a wizard. It gives you 25 and it gives you only 19. So it's the biggest upgrade for him. Nice. Now, hang on real quick, though. He doesn't have more, does he? No, okay. Next, we're gonna go return down here. And I want to check out this area a little bit more. Oh, so, okay, it is separated. Fishing minigame? Fishing minigames do tend to be fun. I don't know what it is about fishing minigames, but, like, they're usually pretty great. I got pretty good at fishing in Yakuza 3, but then, or in 4, I mean. Wait. Well, in 3. Yeah. And then I didn't do any fishing in Yakuza 4, and now in 5, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Whoa. Uh-oh. Okay, these guys are a little scarier than I expected. Just give me a do your best then. Uh-oh. I feel like there's no way that this is gonna go well. I think what we have to do is fight, Spirit Punch. You are gonna do Expel. Yes. Oh, it only costs 1 MP to do Expel also? The fact that they killed one of my guys early on, though, makes it scary. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. We seem to be doing all right. As long as we finish them on this round. Okay. You now need to heal all yourself. It's the only option. Fuck! Okay, now you two take those guys out, and then we need to Vivify Muriel. Oh my god, these guys. And the Vivify didn't work, of course. Just do the Expel on the... Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. We got rid of him. Oh, now he threw Hasan out. Ay, ay, ay. Here, give me Vivify her, please. Ah, Troll is asleep. That's very good. All right, there we go. There we go. Dang, that guy's got a lot of health too. Okay, sheesh. yeah, and now we have to redo our order. Okay. Anyway, where were we? Back here. So there might be something that we have to do with, like, the dog. Or I guess the poison swamp? I mean... Did I really search up here? Oh, we're on follow orders right now? Here, let's do no magic. So for those of you hundo enjoyers, I heard that, what do you call it? I heard that Slime, Brother Slime, big Dragon Quest fan, by the way, is going to be doing a hundo on Christmas. Christmas hundo he's planning on. So that's fun. That's exciting. And yeah, the more like allies that they call, the more experience you get, I believe. Yes. FF7 hundo. Magic Beat. Yeah, I'll be at the in-laws, so if there's any downtime where you know, where there's not like directly family stuff happening, it'll be a nice thing to be able to check in on to pass some time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, so I'm really keen on our characters on their classes leveling up. How do you kill them? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you just have to crit them. If you can crit them, you'll kill them. So it's as far as I'm concerned, it's just a luck thing. Sometimes you get them. Alright, but yeah, I was bringing up Metaphor earlier where I've been playing that, and man, the battle system in that game is so fun. Because it's using the press turn system that, like, Nocturne and Digital Devil Saga have. Ooh, yeah, dash level up. Ooh, those are some good stats. But then also, it's like you can change formation from front row to back row as much as you want. And yeah, it's got some cool stuff going on. Favorite turn-based battle system in recent years is Metaphor. It's really good. I'm having a great time with it so far. The dungeon exploration is really fun also. And it's hard, you know? I'm playing it on hard mode and it's tough. Like every every enemy turn, any time that I allow the enemy to get a turn, it has a chance to be totally devastating, you know? Thinking of getting one of the Persona games on the Steam sale, but not sure which one to get. As far as, like, Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5, they're definitely all the same series, you know what I mean? Like, they have a lot of similarities in the way that they play. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. My advice, as always, is just to play the PS2 original, like, okay, so the game that got me into the series was Persona 3 for PS2. So that's the one that I would recommend, you know? But if you're gonna play one of the ones off of Steam, yeah, I'm saying that what I'm saying is that what got me into the series was Persona 3. So, you know, if you want the recommendation of like what was my starting point, it was 3, and I think that was a great starting point. It got me very into the series. All right, I gotta figure out what's going on in this town. We gotta figure out what to do here. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try searching behind the house. But yeah, as far as like which Persona games have the best what, I think I actually like the characters of 5 a lot. I kind of thought 5 had the best characters. 3 had really good characters also, and 4 had really good characters also. The thing that 4 is the best at is the plot. 4 is the best at being like, what is the situation? What are we doing? What are we looking forward to that's coming up next, you know? The whole structure of 4 always had forward momentum, you know? But then 5, I think the battle system in 5 was the most fun. And like the dungeons in 5 were really good as well. Apparently, the MTG game you play doesn't just have bosses with cheating emblems. Apparently, you can actually cheat yourself by using a card banned in Command or inside a Commander deck. Oh, okay. That's funny. So this lady wants me out of here. Iona. Is that the card where when she enters the battlefield, you choose a color, and players can't play spells of the named color? If that's what that card does, then I am extremely impressed by my memory. That's what it is? Oh, man, dude. I don't know. That's crazy that I remember that. Okay, what if I say no? Huh? Enough. I give up. Why doesn't anyone believe me? Okay, we gotta leave and come back to get back on this guy's good side. I'm waiting for Ende to return. That evening, he was very depressed. Cleaning the stench of monsters from an old suit of armor. Didn't think he was serious, but he felt like he didn't exist. Before I finished, he just vanished. And it was a great armor, left 5 years ago, disappeared. And then this is his dog. The fields were better when Ende was here. The money from selling his armors was their largest source of income. All he left was his dog and his wife who won't leave the house. We gotta get into the house. So yeah, I would love to get into the house. So there's got to be a way, like, a way to get the dog out of the way. Or just a different way to enter the house. But it's probably getting the dog out of the way. I mean, let's lead the cat up there. That'll get the dog moving. And then people are also sick. And we, by the way, this is the real world. Okay, what if I say no to the story? Yeah, we're busy. Sister Helen's stories are just nonsense to pass the time. But somehow it's comforting to listen to her voice. If only we had a priest. I've got a priest. Hassan's a priest, dude. Order him first. Alright, there we go. Because, right, isn't he a priest? Yeah. Hello, priest here. Shield changes when you look at it from the side. Mighty Demon King. Okay. So nothing like that. Well, I don't think that there's anything that I can do here yet. Which is too bad, because the enemies that are here are very good for our level, as far as, like, how much experience they're worth and such. Don't I love being stuck? Yeah. I think it's a really, like, immersive thing in games to where, like, it gets you to really start paying attention, you know? If you never get stuck in a game, then you never have to lock in, you know? And you're just kind of going through the motions. But when you sort of get stuck, that's when you have to start paying attention to details. And paying attention to details gets you immersed. So I think for now what we need, for now I'm just gonna write it down that I don't know what to do here yet. In fact, I'm gonna go up to loose ends. I've got loose ends at the top here, and we're gonna go Where's that one place? Tower L? Yeah. Dream Tower L has hard boss. That's what we need, is some Puff Puff after a long day. And then we've got Zaxxon Village. What do? There we go. So I've written down to return there maybe once I get a clue. And until then, we'll just take another walk outside today, you know? See what we can find today. I think one thing that's pretty likely is that I'm supposed to be able to beat that tower boss right now, and my tactics are just really bad. Like, I'm just fighting him like an asshole, and so he's kicking the shit out of me. Ooh, yeah, look at that level. All right. Oh, I don't know where my bed is, so I guess we'll just return to Brydock. All right. Actually, let's rest at the inn first. Man, this is a good town theme. Yo, laid back. Yeah, this game is great so far. I think I'm liking this one more than 5. Just because now, like, 5 never really had the point of being stuck, you know? That one felt very linear. What if I investigate the hole on the bottom right? Let's go check that place out. Let's see what's going on down there, eh? Because I kind of feel like the holes in the world are the most conspicuous thing. And so we should check them out first. Whoop. Okay, we're about there, right? Yeah. Okay, so here's the mountains. We just gotta find, here it is, a clearing of grass. Oops. And all right. Ah, there's nothing here. Oh, I see. Okay, so the hole is up there, but we can't access it from this side. Yo, Mappy. Dark Goyle. I don't think I've seen these. Whoa! It's a lot of damage. Oh, and they run away, huh? Do. Okay, yeah, so from this angle, we can't do anything, but let's fly the bed in here. It's really interesting just the way that the map is designed to interact with this vehicle, you know? Like, it just seems fun to make these game design decisions. Okay, so we can only access this spot. All right, I don't think I've been here yet. I think these enemies are my level also. Aren't these guys in the tower as well? So that's promising. The Face Maker. Dark Lick. Oh, but there's nothing here? At least not for someone who all they've got is a fly-in bed. There seems to be nothing here. Yo, FFD! I did the thing again where I forgot to bring my combined chat back up. Because the thing is, my web browser, that the spot where the Twitch chat is in the exact same spot that I put the combined chat. So if I don't have the combined chat up, I don't really notice for a minute. All right. And yeah, right, the FF7 run, it was not happening today. I mean, you can't do anything about a 4th try poison on bottoms, well, you know. I made some other mistakes, though, for sure. Okay, so don't know. Do I know what this is? I haven't marked anything down. What's this little cave? This looks really familiar. Oh no! Looking for Sufita's shield, one of the legendary armaments, but it may be useless. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. We did talk to that guy already. What if I use identify? Oh, no. It does not. Okay, does not work. Okay, well, I did write this down. First go north, then to the east, north at the first intersection. But it looks like this cave is just this. Here, let's ask you to map read me. No meaning here. All right. So what could he be talking about? First go north. Yeah, I don't think we're finding the thing, the shield right now. You think I intentionally peed too long? Why would I? What happened was I didn't take a bathroom break earlier, and so after the Reno fight, when they swing down the cable, that's a way better bathroom break. Didn't take a bathroom break when that happened, and so then by the time that we got to the motorcycle break, which is a much shorter one, now I had like double P stocked up. Okay, hang on a second. These enemies seem pretty good. I feel like I remember this place. But maybe I, Whoa, yeah, maybe I left because the enemies were scary. All right. All right. Now a spy. I mean, I think, like, if I was gonna throw the run, I wouldn't do it by losing 10 or 20 seconds to a pee break and then continue on to playing more until we get to the boss fight, and then the boss fight loses 45 seconds just totally due to RNG. I don't know. It's kind of an annoying conversation, honestly. Like, what are you talking about? Find the legendary weapon. Doesn't seem to be in this cave. Oh, yeah! No, I remember this cave. How does this one compare to the previous? It feels more open, like 2 and 3 and 4, compared to 5, right? 5, I feel like felt a bit more, I feel like 5 felt a bit more linear. And so I'm really liking that about this one. Overall, I'm kind of enjoying this one more than 5 because of that. And the enemy animations are really nice as well. And your characters just walk really fast. One kind of neat thing about this game versus Dragon Quest V and the previous is just how fast your character moves on the field. Like, check this out. We're just zooming. Oh yeah, see, now we gotta get, we've got the flying panther. I mean, it made sense, though, that 5 was kind of linear because the story that they told was really good, you know? And they needed to tell it in the order that they told it, and it was great. All right, so I did already get through this cave forever ago. Developed a small old-school RPG, check-ins for RPG streamers that would be interested in trying the demo. So the demo releases on Christmas. What's the name of it? The Shaman Diary. Yo, Reaper. Hey, you know what's funny? Someone came in to follow up with me about an email that they sent me about playing their game, which was I think they said it was called Vade Retro, but then I looked at my emails and I didn't have an email about it. So I don't know what they were talking about. Final Fantasy dude, thanks for the super chat. Fund for a closer bathroom. I mean, look, I know exactly where I would put a urinal if I installed a urinal down here. But I think I kind of think that the real answer is that that particular break, the motorcycle cutscene, I just think that break just isn't long enough. I can't consider that as a potential bathroom break because it simply is not long enough. I heard that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson always pees in bottles. Okay. Oh! I feel like, we gotta get rid of the Panther first, right? They're going for the Goyle. You guys sit. I mean, I put the seat back down. I pee standing up, but I put the seat back down. Oh, it's way more than 40 seconds, the motorcycle cutscene, but I feel like it's like 70 seconds. And you need at least 90. That's my ballpark. But yeah, to me, like, I feel like the action of flushing the toilet and the action of putting the seat down are the same. You just do both at the same time, you know? Okay, what is up here? I think these are old enemies, aren't they? No? Okay, oldish. Let's see, you, antidote, you. Oh, okay. But yeah, you know, I don't know, like, okay, so I don't pee directly into the water, you know, because I feel like that causes unnecessary splashing. So I like to, I kind of pee so that my pee hits the, what's with this singleton up here? Yeah, it's the silent mode pee, but I feel like it also makes it so that the ricochet of the pee stream is getting directed into the water, you know what I mean? I feel like if you're worried about pee splashback and so you sit down, doesn't that just mean that all the micro splash is getting on your ass? What is this place? Oh, a guest. Have you heard of the town of Amoru? Have I? the south of town, there hides an illusion. Hang on, I gotta see what the fuck this guy's talking about. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. I did write this down already. It's just what ladies have to deal with. Yeah, I suppose so. Now, the actual problem with standing up, look, the problem with peeing standing up is not the splashback. The problem is sometimes when the pee first starts to come out, it doesn't have enough pressure to actually power through into a straight shot. And so it just comes out in some random direction for like a quarter of a second before it directs straight. That's the issue. It happens to everybody every once in a while. I'm not gonna hear any denial. Where the hell are we going? I'm just going anywhere. Wait, what's Fortune Hut? Oh yeah, this is the lady. The witch. We haven't talked to her in a while. Have you lost your way? You know what? Yeah. Far north of here, beyond the sea, there's a well. They say it's the doorway to another world. I feel like that's an old hint. But I mean, sure. Let's see what she's talking about. Far north. Yeah. So she's talking about either D, well D, or maybe she's talking about W1. I actually want to look over there a little bit. I haven't really looked there yet. If I clean my toilet myself, I'll learn to pee sitting down. I love the implication that I don't clean my toilet. Like, okay, buddy. That's a well. That's kind of far north, isn't it? Last 2 drops in your underwear every time. Here's how you solve that, right? Is quit being a shaker. Join the side of the dabber. You know, when I pee, I take 1 square of toilet paper and I dab it to get rid of the extra pee. And then if you really want to go nuts, you can also, you know, give it like a cow milking motion, right? But look, that's, you know, that's a little extra. You don't have to do that. How the hell do we access this water gate? I guess maybe we need to go back to the boat? Doot. But no, real talk, I tell you, I do the dab I give it the little cow milk motion tug. I do that as well. I was just testing the water a little bit when I said that it's a little extra. But no, it's good. It's good to do. It gets anything that's resting in your urethra, you know, you push it out. Have I been here? I might be about to get the shit kicked out of me, so let's go save life. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We've got 3 dudes in the party capable of healing here. Pushing, it sounds painful. Nah. You can be gentle. If I describe it, I feel like if I describe it any more plainly, then we're gonna start risking a TOS ban. If I go into more detail about the way in which I touch my penis every time that I pee. Oh. This is also just a fortune telling. An island nation appearing in the southern sea. Could it be the legendary city of magic, Calbarona? Why do I see this? You're just... Hang on. An island nation appearing in the southern sea. Okay. Just swing it around. I mean, yeah, if you're, when I'm, like, in the shower, right, if I'm, like, peeing in the shower or something, then sure, then it's totally fine to just kind of grab hold of, like, the base of your schlong and then start, like, windmilling it. Yeah, like helicopter swirly penis. Because then you're just working with gravity, right? Then the G-force just has everything come flying out. But that's a move for when you're in the shower. An island nation in the southern sea. We gotta see what the hell this lady's talking about. Maybe there's something that's not on the map. Oh, hey, here's this. Remember this thing? We can go in here? Yeah. Wait a second. We might actually need to use this right now. People who pee in the shower and liars. I mean, dude, I look forward to peeing in the shower. You can just stand there hands free and just let her rip, you know? It's great. Do I have... do I have notes about this place? I don't think I do. So I gotta remember that. But alright, so take me back to this. Look, here's what I'm thinking. I want to get to... I want to see where I can get on by water here. Actually, I've got an even better idea. I'm going to take the bed, and I need to look at the, like, where exactly is it? Oh, I have another idea, actually. Okay, I've got too many ideas. All right, I'm going to sail this guy to the hole and see if we can drop down the hole. You have a toilet, you don't need to piss in the shower? It's not about need. It's about your showering. Okay. Doesn't appear. Oh, that we can slip in this way. Yeah. It's like, okay. So when you turn the water on to shower, the shower, okay, shower is meant to clean yourself, not a giant toilet. You're staying clean. Nah. When you get into the shower and then you start feeling the water, when the water is running down your penis, it makes you have to pee. There's no getting around that. And no one's gonna get out of the shower dripping wet to go pee. And no one is going to hold it until they're out of the shower. Always pee before you get in the shower. It's just extremely Reddit energy to be like, I would never do that. Logically, the toilet is for peeing and the shower is for cleaning. And we must stand rigid to these rules. Nah. You just let her rip, man. Feels good. It just feels good.
What are these holes in the wall for?
Okay, so the hole in the water, we can't boat into. So I gotta find something. Rumi, thank you for subscribing. So I gotta find something that I can boat into. I'm gonna use... Okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? We gotta use the bed to fly around and try to find where we are allowed to sail to. I mean, it looks like we can sail anywhere. All right, so so now we can just sail around here and check on whether there's something that's like not on the map. Hey, it's great to have you here, Rumi. You brush your teeth in the shower sometimes. I don't brush in the shower, but I do like showering right after I brush, though. Because, like, after you brush and you wipe your mouth, I feel like my mouth after brushing my lips, they still feel kind of weird, you know? And Reaper, thanks for the super chat. I feel like my mouth feels kind of weird after I brush for a little bit. And so the shower is nice to just, like, totally wash it off. Peeing in the bathtub? Okay, so one of my earliest memories as a human, right? I swear I remember this. Is, coat yourself in filth, so peeing in the shower does not coat yourself in filth. And even if it did, you're in the shower, bro. You're cleaning off. Yeah, okay. Let's say you point your penis up and you piss directly into your face. You're still in the shower. So then afterward, you just put your face under the water and now you're clean. Like, are you telling me that you never do anything in the world that gets you dirtier than if you peed on yourself? Like, you've never done something in the world where you have become dirtier than if you just got some pee on yourself. And when that happened, you weren't just like, guess I got a shower? No, the shower's not good enough? Bum-ba-da-bum. Oh, we got the minister. Learned increase. We can double increase now. That's good. That's really good. Okay, okay. Hang on. We gotta switch to... Oh, no. We're on no magic. Okay, we're good. And then... What the hell is going on here? This, I feel like we were here a million years ago. King who used to live on this continent fought a demon, but then the king's castle fell to ruin. One of the legendary armaments was there. Okay. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, one of my oldest memories in my entire life is that I swear I remember as like a 3-year-old maybe or something. I remember taking a bath with... I feel like I remember taking a bath with my brother and sister. Which means that I had to have been like... We're talking like, I feel like 2 or 3 or something. And I feel like I remember pooping in the bathtub. And like my turds floating around. And my brother and sister being like, ah, fuck! You know? I feel like I remember this. I don't know though. I'm not sure. It's an extremely vague memory. Maybe my brother and sister weren't in the bathtub. They might have been out of the bathtub. Yeah, okay. I don't know if they were in the tub. But I just feel like I remember being in the bathtub and my turds floating around with me. And that very well may be literally the first memory I ever formed. It awakened my long-term memory. Sorry, I'm trying to find if I wrote this down yet or not. No, I didn't write that down. Well, I mean, let's just go look for it right now, right? So, first of all, give me a restore. Oh, wait, this guy... Oops, this guy doesn't, save you, apparently. Alright, see you later. Okay, so on this continent, they're saying, A castle fell to ruin. How old am I? I'm 35. Do. All right, what was I feel like there was something else I had for discussion a minute ago, but now I don't remember it. But okay, so here's this thing. So what I'm really looking for right now is we gotta find a castle and how to get there. Oh, no, I think I remember this. The castle, I think, is completely the castle is completely surrounded by craggy mountains. Oh, and I marked that as K? K Castle. Okay, I did write this down. It has a legendary armament, but I can't reach it. And then what's I? Clear Veil. Oh yeah, that's where I got the flying bed. I really think that, like, getting to this hole is important. And it looks like maybe there's a pathway. I mean, it kind of looks like the pathway. Like, we can't reach any of this. So if I can sail the boat down here, though, then maybe we can get there like that. I feel like I gotta try that. Alright. Speaking all this piss talk, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. You know what else is funny about the peeing in the shower thing? Is that, like, okay, so sometimes when you start the shower, right? When you start the water, the sound of the water instantly makes you have to pee sometimes, right? Before you've even gotten into the shower. And normally I'll just hold it until I'm in the shower, right? But if it happens where like I start the water and I have to pee so bad that I can't wait until I'm in the shower, like maybe the water is still heating up or something, I will stand outside of the shower and pee into it. Just pee into the shower and then get in there. And I'm sure you guys have done that too. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? The water's running anyway. Bada. Do. All right. The shower into shit combo is bad. Yeah, nobody likes having to shit right after showering. I mean, I do at least have a bidet. So, like, you kind of take a little shower just for your butt every time that you shit. So that's nice. All right, here we go. We're in the bidet camp? Yeah. So here's the thing, I'll tell you, I resisted the bidet for as long as possible. But then when we bought a house, it just already had one installed. The house we got happened to already have a bidet in it. So, I still didn't use it for a while because, like, I just wasn't interested in it. However, what then happened, though, was that 1 year ago, sorry, I was reading chat. One day, a second order. One day I was pooping on the toilet, and the poop was just kind of raw, you know what I mean? Sometimes when you poop, your anus just feels like really raw afterward, you know? And at that point in time, I thought, like, you know, the kind of poop where you feel like you need to shower afterward. And there I was sitting on the toilet with a bidet in it, and so I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna turn the water on. And I tell you, it felt great. It felt so nice that I was instantly converted. And now I'm now I'm a bidet user. Now I use it almost every time. Oh. Oh. Cheaper than toilet paper? You got to do both though. I mean, like, I don't just spray, right? I wipe first, and then, you know, to get the mess away, you know, should there be any, and then you just spray the streaks off, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, this is new content. We've never been here. I've never seen a place like this before. The water has the ability to restore life. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it. A floating castle just landed northwest of here. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take a drink. Nice. But yeah, you know, so anyway, that's what I'm saying, right? Is that it's like, you give it a wipe, And then you bidet off the rest, you know, spray it off, right? I feel like that's the strat. And then you got to use a little bit more toilet paper to speed up the drying process as well, you know? So scrape and power wash, exactly. So honestly, I think that the bidet makes me use more toilet paper. But I do think it keeps me cleaner. Okay. So let me make a little note here. Or wait, no, we're over here. HIJKL. Okay, we're on M. So we got M over here. And that is water of life. Or something like that. All right. And then there it is. Okay, so here's our hole. So we should be able to, yeah, drop down to the real world. And there we go. Next time on a hundo, when he's gone for a bit, you know with full transparency what's transpiring. When I'm gone for a bit? I mean, when it's hundo, yeah. Or when it's turbo, I mean. Alright, Living Dead. I have not played any Octopath Traveler game. I saw a little bit of Octopath Traveler when it first came out, the first one. And I really don't like the graphical style. And then the writing that I saw wasn't really grabbing me either, so I just never really bothered with it. Glows with eerie light. Okay, magic resistance drops. Oh, dude, we found what we're doing. Yeah, the voices also. Yeah, like the writing, the voice acting, the visual style. I was just not a fan of what I was seeing. Yo, what have we here? The combat might be really good though. I could easily see like the battle system being super great. Oh. These are the crests. Or at least some of them. Ooh, yeah. Okay, very interesting. I gotta write this down big time. And then anything to find out here? Feels like Alundra. I doubt that it's going to be on the level of Alundra. I'm guessing it's just going to be like somebody somewhere is going to tell me the password, you know? Yeah, I don't think that there's enough information here to solve the puzzle. I think we're just gonna get the info. But okay, this is a big deal. And by the way, just to reiterate, as always, this is a extremely anti-backseat, anti-spoiler type stream for this kind of thing. Because I am excited. When I see this kind of thing, I get excited. And having it spoiled, having it hinted, all that does is it just takes something exciting and fun about the game and removes it. Okay, S, we've got some kind of crest puzzle. Northwest, southeast crests. All right. Yeah, I'm not calling out anything that anybody said in particular. I'm just preempting anything like that. All right. What else we got around here? That's it? Ooh, interesting. Do. The angry fart clouds, they look a little bit more mischievous than angry to me. They've got an idea. They've got some shitty ideas. But hang on a second. We need to save life, please. Oh boy. Do. Brown belt. Ooh, now Dash has Spirit Punch. Okay. So that will greatly increase our DPS against that other boss. This is interesting. So there's actually nowhere else to go here. Which means, theoretically, if I ran out of MP here, the only way to escape would be to die. Water, sun. Oh, and the like magic circle actually isn't one that you can go back to. Gotcha. No meaning. Alright. Well, this is cool. However, it's kinda awkward that now we're trapped here until I teleport out. It kinda makes me wanna, like, just poke around and make sure. And now we can do Spirit Punch. Oh, yeah, dude. Barbara. And then give me another check here also. So you're level 5 fighter. You're sitting at level 5 on priest. Level 6 on thief. All right. Level 5 on wizard. Okay. Oh, damn. Let's do save life. Oh, yeah, dude. The double spirit punches. Oof. And Muriel's low HP. I feel like she's just always on the verge of dying. Alright, so yeah, I guess we just teleport out of here. And then... the problem is I don't know where my boat is anymore. I wonder if it, like, goes back to the same spot. Wait, where's my bed? Oh, the shrine is in the real world now. Okay, never mind. We have to go... okay. How do we do this now? We go return to... I'm just trying to remember the easiest way to get back to Dream World. I guess it's R. Right? Zaxxon Village? Can we teleport there? No. Okay, so we could do F, which is Toruka. I kind of don't really remember this place. Like, we haven't been here in forever. But anyway, where are we going now? We go... okay, apparently, if we go up, there is a well, a warp point. And now, I'm not sure if this is a two-way. It looks like it is. Oh, it is a two-way. Whoops. Alright, so where does that take us? Oh, I do have that marked down. I just used W1 instead of, like, A. Okay, okay. So now we're back here. And I don't know where my boat is gonna be anymore, but let's see if we can figure it out. First of all, I think we teleport back to, like, G. Is fine. And that's the shrine, right? Yeah. That's the restored shrine. Oops. Okay. So now I guess I'm just gonna go check if the boat is in the same spot. As where it ended up last time. So that would be further left. No, this is where the boat was before. I feel like I've gotten myself into a major problem. The question is, how do I return the boat to somewhere else? Maybe there's a certain return spell that does it? I mean, I'm just gonna see if it's... The return spell might have already done it. I just gotta come over here and see. Okay, yeah, see, my boat is not over here. So it did get moved to somewhere where I can access it. Probably somewhere by the shrine, right? Because that's where I teleported to? Alright, so... the shrine here, this is where I teleported to. Okay. So, oh, and there's the boat. Alright, perfect. But the way that we have to go, how did I get it into the middle area? Because I feel like, hang on, we're gonna go faster by getting on the bed, and say I feel like there's no water path for me to get to where I was. I mean, we'll go around this way to prove it. If we came up here, you see, we're trapped in. Here. Oh, wow, this is a long way around. Okay, that's all that is. Oh, right, that all makes sense. Here, the rocks stop us. I mean, I guess instead of doing all of this, what I could do is say, like, if I were to teleport to I, right? Is I teleportable? That's Clear Veil. Yo, Crushing Tide. I'm doing well. I'm just, investigating how to get back to where I was a minute ago. So if I teleport here, where does that put the boat? Right here. Oh, that's great. Okay, okay. That's how we do it. All right, all right. Does that mean that right when we get to Clear Vale, before we even get the flying bed, we could start boating out here? It's a boat? It's like an island that we're in control of. Alright, so there's the shrine that has the water. I kind of feel like with double Spirit Punch, I could defeat that boss now that I was stuck on. Yeah, Breath of Fire, it's definitely like, I mean, I'm not refusing to play it, you know. Just haven't okay, we're kind of in trouble because of that that dude there. I think we're gonna go give me a Spirit Punch on him. You vivify Hassan, and you heal all yourself. Oh no, this might kill Muriel. Oh. Okay. And then you, I'm gonna say heal all him. Yeah. Right now, I'm most interested in continuing Metaphor. As far as my off-stream stuff goes. All right. Hit me with a restore. And then, am I nuts, or did Clear Vale not have a inn? I feel like it's kind of wishy-washy whether or not places have inns. You want to see Breath of Fire on stream? Look, if I could, I would stream every game I play. You know? Like, I think that streaming games is generally more fun than... Oh, Metaphor. Yeah, I started playing it off stream because I just don't have time to stream every game I play. So, I'm playing it off stream on my own, and I'm loving it so far. Really enjoying it. But you know, I think having like oh. I think having a game that you play off stream though is good, and it can make you enjoy the game. Hey, there we go. So that metal slime we defeated just 1 damage at a time. And yo, Phoenix, I'm doing great. Okay, okay. Bum ba da bum. Ay ay ay. I believe you about Breath of Fire being good. I believe you. I've seen Breath of Fire 3. I watch Zeal pretty regularly, and he's played it a bunch. I don't know what more to say though than like I'm interested in playing it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? All right. It's kind of the problem of being really into a genre of game where the games are generally like longer than other genres, you know? Is that it can be tough to get to all of them. Okay, so this seems to be all that there is here. There's the shrine with the life water. And then there's the hole. And the hole brings us to the crest puzzle. So, okay. We found a new thing, but it turns out it's not everything that we wanted and more. All right. All right, I think that must do it for exploration in this area. So did I write this down adequately? So I've got M, and then we've got the hole. So M is water of life. I'm also just gonna put hole leads to crest puzzle. Now could it be possible that any of the other information I have has to do with this in a cryptic way? No, it doesn't look like it. A cat head in the center of the map? Oh, I see. The desert. Yeah. Okay, so I got that written down. Let's go back to the boat. And like now that we're... It's like this area is something... Like being able to boat around out here, I think, might get us to something else that I haven't seen yet. But actually, what I'm most interested in right now is going back to that tower. So let's do that. Because I'm going to be double spirit punching him. So let's go, like, take me to the shrine. No, I need an inn right now. I want to go to an inn, and I want to go to a bank. So let's go, take me to this place. I don't know if they have a bank here, but I guess we're gonna find out. All right. Now, none of these things look like banks. Oh, of course 7 will be different. Anytime that we're switching platforms, but especially going from SNES to PS1, I expect a world of difference. Okay, I guess we're gonna go... Maybe there is a bank there, I don't know. I give up, I'm checking this place instead. Not a bad thing. I mean, I'm expecting to like it. Yeah. This town music is just the best. All right, what about you? So, indeed, weapon shop. Oh, here's a bank. All right. No, it's an item store. All right. Yeah, about all I've heard about 7 is that it's a long game. I kind of aim to keep it that way though, where like I don't really like to hear a lot about a game that I'm definitely going to play, because I just like to be surprised by everything. But yeah, that's like the one thing that everybody says about 7 is that it's long. But I mean, I don't know, you know, I spent like 200 hours on Final Fantasy 12. That was back when I was streaming full time though. Okay, how about... I'm going crazy here. Just Calcado? Remember this place? Oops. Item store here. This doesn't look like the kind of place that would have a bank. The waterfall thing. Like, they were so fancy about the way that they described it. Here's the thing about the waterfall puzzle, right? This is the thing about it that really tripped me up. Is the fact that in their very fancy wording of the riddle, they say, follow time's footfalls. And then somewhere else in the game, there is an area called Footfalls of the Past. So I thought that those two things were related, which completely over-expanded the scope of the puzzle in my mind. You know what I mean? Okay, you're an armor shop. Okay, we found a bank. All right. There we go. Give them all my money. Now we're out of here. Now, take me back to the shrine. All right, we're going to this tower, and we're gonna win this time. Saga, like Romancing Saga and such, I know nothing about those games. I've not even really looked at them. Yo, furry freak. All right. We're back, baby. And I haven't changed anybody's classes this time or anything. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna win this time. So I think we take out the Fighting Panther first. Ooh, nice. All right, all right. I'm missing out because I haven't played him yet. I mean, I feel like I'm playing Dragon Quest right now, which is really good. So I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything else by just playing this game right now, you know? Okay, I need to... Give me a save life. I don't know about heal more there. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're trying to say. You're saying that the Saga games are better than the Dragon Quest games, and so I shouldn't be playing this, and I should be playing Saga? That's funny, because you described them as pretty good. They're pretty good if you like these types of games is not a very hard sell. It's like, if you already like the type of game it is, then it's pretty good. That does not sound very good. Oh, she's a partier, dude. Learn to repeat. That sounds like it could be really good. Do. Okay, okay. Maybe, oh, hell yeah. That was a good crit. Alright, and so what we are doing, whistle. I didn't really pay attention to that. Alright, so let's use your healing here. Because it's the most... Because this character isn't in the party. So even though it kind of takes a while to heal up with them, I just like the idea of using their MP. Are you asking me if I've never played the Saga games? Because I feel like I said 3 minutes ago that I've never played any Saga games. But I've got plenty on my mind right now. We got Dragon Quest 6. We got 7 to play. I might, like, if I am going to sneak another game in, right? Like, if there's another RPG that I'm gonna play, after Dragon Quest 6 that's not Dragon Quest 7, it's probably gonna be Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey on the Nintendo DS. I've been looking forward to that one for a long time. Yeah. Oh no. They caught us by surprise. Oof. Okay. Save life, and then... I think we take out the bow first, right? Oh, well, we put him to sleep, which is really nice. Okay, now save MP and go back on him. And yeah, there's just too many to play where absolutely everyone is gonna miss out on something. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Spirit Punch on those dudes, and then whoo. Try to take out the evil driver first. Ah, man. The sweep, though, I feel like if he just attacked him, he would have died. The latest just mainline Shin Megami Tensei game was 5. But they did like a re-release of 5 with extra stuff called SMT5 Vengeance. But more recently though than that, they did a re-release of the Devil Summoner games. Way of the Samurai. Is that the entire name of the game? Is that the one that's like it's like a fighting game where you're in like a school and you usually fight with like wooden swords, but then sometimes you do like real fights and like there's like a bleeding mechanic. Oh, it's not this game? Okay, then probably not. All right, here we go. I'm thinking of Kendo. Oh, okay. All right. Are we ready? This time, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. All right? Let's do it. We're all the way back to a side quest that I started with today, and then we did a bunch of wandering around to a bunch of places that didn't advance me anywhere, and now here we go. We're back. So let's just go follow orders, and let's just start spirit punching. Except you two are gonna double me up on increases. Oh yeah, dude. Get the double increase going. All right, now I think we can start doubling up the spirit punches. You can do heal. More dash. And then you keep up on the increases. Okay, he does do Firebolt when he doesn't have his dudes up. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, so now Spirit Punch, Spirit Punch. You... Man, you know, I wonder if we can take all of his MP. I'm gonna see if Strange Jig does anything to him. And then you have to heal all, or maybe just heal more yourself. Okay, he's not affected by it. Alright, so now we need to... stop spell the Lamp Mage. And surround the Lamp Mage. Nice, it worked. And it worked. Okay, perfect. But now we just have to do it again. Because now he summoned the other guy. But first, I think we need to tank one turn of them not being surrounded. Because you need to heal all self. And then Muriel can do a surround on these guys again to try to get the other one. Nice, okay, it worked. Okay. So give me Spirit Punch, and then you are going to stop spell. And you are going to heal all dash. Ah, this is a rough turn. Okay, yikes. So you... I think we have to go, like, heal more self with you. And then you two have to heal all yourselves. And hopefully it goes off fast enough. Nice! Okay. That was excellent. Oh my god, though. He's just destroying us with this insanely powerful spell. This is crazy, this fight, dude. I mean, obviously my strat is just bad, right? Obviously, I need something that protects me from Firebolt. That's what it is, right? It's just Firebolt just kicks the shit out of me. And so if I can stop from dying to that one move, then we can... No, this is purely turn-based, Sam. It's the kind of game where you choose what everybody does at once, and then every actor in the fight all goes through one round where they all act one time. And then it's back to choose what everybody does again. Okay. Well, I don't really know what to do anymore. Yeah, I think... so I think order is... Now, this is just my understanding. If anybody knows what the mechanics are more specifically, don't say. This is just my understanding of it, is... I think that there are certain actions that are faster than other actions. So, like, yes, it's based on speed, but also, I think, like, heal spells, for example, are faster than certain attacks and that kind of thing. But I'm not positive about that. Okay, so I think we need to Vivify and hope for the best. Oh, he's just doing his insane AoE again. Okay. Jeez. All right, all right. So we stayed alive there. I think you honestly just attack. And then we need to... There we go. We got dash back up. Stop. Okay. Now he is dead. We're scraping by here. This might be one of those fights. Oh no, I can't do any more revives and I only have one more heal. Okay, we're fucked. I'm out of resources here. This heal more is the last thing I have. Oh, except Dash is dead. God damn it. Okay, so we started today not able to beat this fight, and we're ending today not able to beat this fight. I need... So my takeaway from this is I need to gain access to a spell or ability that protects me from Firebolt, specifically. So it's not going to be either of those. Like, I don't think it's going to be anything here. I wouldn't expect it. I mean, if he didn't cast Reflect, we would be able to try to stop spell him. But he just always casts Reflect on himself. So if there was a way to remove the Reflect off of him... You know what? I wonder if Reflect only reflects one spell. Because I have noticed him casting it on himself twice. Okay, I feel like that's the thing to test. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Okay, so this is the place where I found the shop, right? The bank, I mean. Alright, so give me 1,000 back. There we go. And then I guess we need to find the church here as well. Alright, so my idea for next time is going to be that Reflect might only reflect one time. And then he has to recast it. So if I can get the Reflect off of him and then hit him with the stop spell, we can get it off of him. Maybe. Actually, no. We want to revive Muriel. Because she has MP to revive the other two already. Okay, whoops. It's reflect specifically. Wait. I'm not sure. Alright, I accidentally got into a line of dialogue here that is scaring me that I'm quitting without saving. So we're just gonna save. And then say yes. Alright, and now we can go, But to be very clear, I'm not looking for people to tell me how to do it also. That would be a very, like, this boss has been very tough, right? And it's taken me a lot of tries to beat him. So it would be really, really, really lame if the way that I ended up beating him was because somebody just, like, told me a trick to use, you know what I mean? So, yeah, absolutely no looking stuff up, and then I don't like taking hints from people either, because, yeah, like I'm saying, it's just like, I think it's fun to lose to a boss several times, and then eventually overcome it, you know? That's like a huge part of what makes games fun, and so, if we have all of the turmoil that should lead up to a satisfying victory, but then the satisfying victory is just taken away, because I just used somebody else's strat or something like that, then it's like, all that's left was, you know, the build-up with no payoff. And then that just makes for a boring, unmemorable game, you know? Okay, now I want to save, now that everybody is revived. And alright, I feel like I made, I feel like literally in the game, I made 0 progress today. We didn't do anything. But I feel like, well, except for just, like, leveling up our classes a little bit, but I feel like knowledge-wise and notes-wise, like, all the places that we went, and stuff that we wrote down, I feel like we did make a good amount of progress as far as, like, you know, the ultimate goal of the game. And so, yeah, that's going to be all I got time for today, though. It's time for Mrs. Dash and I are going to go get dinner. I think we're going to go get some Korean chicken, some Korean barbecue, I mean. And essentially she got a Best Buy gift card from her work. And so, we're gonna go find something to spend on, a little treat for ourselves, from her work bonus. I think I'm gonna pick up Silent Hill F to you know, to check out, and then we're also wanting to get the Pirate Yakuza game for when we get to that. So probably a Steam card, right? If they let me buy a Steam card with it, then we can check out those games. I don't know if there's some kind of weird thing, though, about how, like, oh, you can't do a return for a Steam card or something. I don't know if that would be a thing, or if they don't sell them there or something. That would be disappointing. But that's the plan. And then I've got my eye on a CRT on Craigslist to pick up for, like, another retro station, because I've got this CRT, right? I'm a big fan of it. Hang on, I'm looking for the camera. There it is. Like, I love the PVM, right? But the PVM is part of the studio. So when the thing is, I want to have a retro station. I want to have a retro station upstairs. You know, up with in our living room for, like, eventually, well, first for me to be able to replay some classics, you know, while we are upstairs, you know, especially, like, while the kid is sleeping and stuff like that, you know. I imagine I'm going to have some time to play some classics, right? So I want to have the CRT up there for that. And then eventually, if my daughter ever wants to play old games, I want to have the CRT up there for her, right? Instead of this complicated thing. So I've got my eye on a CRT to put together a little retro station upstairs. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to that though. You know. You have a big CRT that looks pretty damn good. Do you use component video in it though, Flex? Because that's the thing, is that the CRT I've got my eye on has component video. And so I think it like it's a Trinitron and it has component. So it still might not be quite the level of the PVM, but I feel like it'll look really good, you know? What console would I let her play first? Probably whatever she's interested in, but you know, I would enjoy it if it was like regular Nintendo or Super Nintendo, you know, or PS1, whatever she wants, you know. We'll see what happens, but you know, that's a few years out. But anyway, that's just something I got on my mind for something else to pick up here. But all right, thanks everybody for watching. It was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. And let me oh, actually first we say bye to YouTube and then we'll find someone to raid on Twitch. So, bye YouTube. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And then Twitch. Where are we going? Play the JP version of Link's Awakening for Game Boy yesterday, and the annoying reminder text is only 1 page. That's funny. Yeah, I wonder how, like, verbose it is, because just the whole, like, you'll need something special or whatever to tackle this obstacle is just, like, such a mouthful that, I wonder how wordy the original text is. Morningcraft is running FF7, so why don't I send you guys out there? Oh, there we go. Sending you guys over to Morningcraft. Have yourselves a good night. I'll see you next time. Bye.